Hong Kong Underwater Railway. Hong Kong's primary rapid transit railway system is the MTR, or Mass Transit Railway. This has had a significant impact on the development of the city. Despite transporting millions of passengers per day, the MTR is so convenient and efficient that it can take you almost anywhere in the city with seamless connections. In fact, it is 99.9% reliable. If this mode of transportation is so effective, how will you react if Hong Kong builds an underwater version similar to London's? Maybe you are the type of person who will stand in line for hours. Let's take a closer look at how this underwater railway was built and how passengers were affected. Before we commence, make sure that you have hit the like button, shared your thoughts about this in the comment section, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Shatin Central Link or SCL. Hong Kong's reputation for engineering excellence extends beyond high technological skyscrapers. The Mass Transit Railway, or MTR for short, is also one of the best underground train networks in the world. The multi-billion-dollar Shatin to Central Link, which opened recently, will transform Hong Kong's transportation from its leafy outskirts to its neon heart. It's quick, efficient, and has a fan base to rival the London Underground. But things haven't gone exactly as planned. The building had to contend with extreme weather and a deadly pandemic, and that appears to be the easy part. The two phases of constructing SCL. The plan for constructing this underwater railway was so large that it was divided into two phases. The first phase would connect two existing rail lines to form the new Tuen Ma Lin. This would create a new east-west link across the new territories on the MTR's longest line. However, Phase 2 would see the East Rail Line extended from Kowloon across Victoria Harbour, providing a much-needed fourth rail link to Hong Kong Island, building the SCL Railway. Some of the most difficult engineering challenges of the entire project were presented by the Cross Harbour extension. Because the railway needed to connect to Hong Hom, an existing station on the north side of the crossing, a shallow tunnel solution was required to avoid trains diving sharply beneath the harbor like roller coasters. Instead of drilling through the bedrock, the team opted for an immersed tube tunnel, a system in which a trench is dug out of the seabed and prefabricated tunnel sections are towed out at sea level. Tunnel sections are sunk, connected, and covered with excavated earth. When the entire structure is watertight, the water is pumped out and you have an underwater railway. The 11 tunnel sections were built at the former Shek O Quarry on the southeast tip of Hong Kong Island. Each unit was about 160 meters long, 9 meters tall, and 20 meters wide, and a weight of 23,000 tons. After construction, the quarry was flooded and the tunnels were towed to the north side of the island. Meanwhile, a specially designed gravel spreader was preparing the seabed to ensure it was stable enough to support the enormous weight of the tunnel. After the units were lowered into position, a hydraulic jack was used to slide them together. After a gasket was used to create a watertight seal, the remaining water was pumped out. From there, it was up to the project's two tunnel boring machines, Athena and Zeno, to build the 2-kilometer-long tunnel from the north side of Hong Kong Island to the East Rail Line's new terminal at Admiralty Station, 2 kilometers through one of the world's most densely populated areas. After squeezing through Hong Kong's crowded subterranean landscape, the tunnel had to plug into a station so crowded, all while not interfering with the three other lines in use. 650,000 metric tons of rock were removed in total, with 5,000 metric tons of steel beams and supports installed. As a result, The new Admiralty Mega Station connects the expanded East Rail line to three additional MTR lines. Whistleblower Scandal. So, yet another win for Hong Kong. Expect adoring fans and heartfelt congratulations from everyone. No, not at all. A whistleblower scandal erupted during the construction of Hong Kong Station in 2018, casting a pall over the entire project. Everything started when Jason Poon, a subcontractor on the job, went public with his observations of a number of dangerous safety standards being broken. The claim related to work on the station platform. Poon claimed that the steel bars, or rebar, that connected the platform structure to the station wall were improperly installed. Workers cut the rubber short instead of screwing it into couplers that connect two sections, so it only appeared to be connected. The structure could have become unstable after being filled with concrete to form the platform, resulting in catastrophic consequences. As word of the allegation spread, the Hong Kong government launched an investigation led by retired Judge Michael Hartman in July of that same year, and the findings were shocking. An inspection in April 2019 revealed that 39 of the 191 steel bars excavated for inspection were too short. It did not end there either. The investigation revealed that paperwork for the Northern Tunnel approach was missing, as well as other instances of unauthorized work, such as changes to the design of the rubber construction at Hong Kong Station. According to the investigation, some rubber was dangerously cut at Hong Kong Station. This was worrying, according to the report, because it harmed the credibility of the construction records. While MTR was not responsible for ordering the rubber to be installed in this manner, they were responsible for it because it was their responsibility to supervise and sign off on all work according to the report. While there were no direct orders to cut corners, the inquiry found that MTR, like the Hong Kong government, was ultimately responsible for signing off on all work. Hong Kong Secretary for Transport and Housing, Frank Chan, and MTR Corporation CEO, Jacob Kam, both publicly apologized for the scandal, with Chan promising an internal investigation to prevent a similar incident from happening again. After the repairs were completed, Hartman declared it fit for purpose and safe to reopen. Despite the scandal's shocking nature, it does not appear to have dampened public enthusiasm for the new rail line. Because of the MTR's consistent expansion, a new generation of train enthusiasts has emerged among Hong Kong's youth. As the city-expanding rail network connects towns in remote corners, it is grateful new passengers are overjoyed. Thousands of eager fans flocked to try to catch the first train when the East Rail Line extension began service on May 15, 2022. The Shah-Tin Central Link appears to have been approved 2 years late and nearly 1.5 billion US dollars over budget, and its staunch supporters have set a new standards for infrastructure megaproject openings. Thank you for reaching up to this part of the video. For us to know that you have finished our video, type the acronym MTR in the comment section and join the contest for opulent viewer by taking the time to read the caption below this video. More information will be provided therein. In case you have forgotten, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video for more. We're excited to see you on our next video.